Some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Oh, I need to make another marking. Okay. Before any Yu-Gi-Oh! Happens, I'm going to use the restroom. Oh boy. Oh man. I've been holding this in for a while. Alistair? Oh, there you are, Alistair. Hey, Squizzy. Good to see you guys again. Alright, now I just need to make a few adjustments. There we go. Whew. Out of the 8 to 10 hour stream, 5 hours has been done. What is this mission? Oh, just getting some of the gems. Hopefully everyone's been having a great day. I know that I've at least been enjoying. You know what? While I have the time to be able to do so now, I actually really want to check a look at the stats for at least this stream. Yeah, that's channel analytics. I don't really need that right now. Average viewer of 1. Okay, that's probably going to be picking up. Max viewers of 3. That's definitely going to be picking up. Unique viewers. Clips. Yep, I made a clip. Live views. I mean, it's not bad. Okay, now there's two potential boss endings that are gonna happen right now. Either A, I get a good location, or B, I'm kinda screwed. I'm screwed. Actually, let me quickly grab this and set up to clip that. Yeah, that was a good clip. Yeah, this is definitely looking pretty good. I have actually made a new adjustment. I decided to make a new Cyber Dragon deck, and this is the one I'm currently using in the Duelist Cup. The focus is actually mostly on getting Cyber End Dragon out. The main new things is I am running triple Hers, triple Noxter, triple Core, triple Cyber Dragon, and some Galaxy Soldier. Galaxy Soldier and subsequently Cyber Dragon Infinity are actually taking a back seat right now to everything. Because running triple Poly and triple Power Bond with the triple Cyber Pharos, the idea is I can pull out 1 or 2 Cyber Dragons on turn 1, or at least a Cyber Dragon, Cyber End Dragon, and a Cyber Twin Dragon. This is a new thing I'm working with, and then to make sure I can start attacking more people, because I was getting really annoyed by a bunch of decks and whatnot. So I decided to get Gozen match. See, the main problem that I'm facing right now is something like not Chemicritter. Oh man. Well, you have Sword Souls. Then you have Bee Trooper, that's the other one, and Flo Andres. Now, the one thing that those 3 decks have in common is that the attribute of their cards are not all the same. So my plan, at least with, it was honestly either going to be Ghost in Match or Rivalry of Warlords. But Rivalry doesn't work well with me right now because all I know is that the deck's name had Trooper in it. I need to look this up. Okay, yep. Bee Trooper, that entire deck is insects. The Sword Soul is a little different, but Flo and Dries are all winged beasts. So Rivalry of Warlords wouldn't really help out all too much. But going from Bee Trooper, that's an earth, that's a wind, that's a water, and that's a fire. And all their big bosses are earth. The entire plan is to get it with Lancer, Flapper, Buggy, or Bomber, and then stop them from summoning anything else with Gozen. The only problem that I've seen with this deck is that I don't have any kaijus, forbidden droplets, or anything else like that. If I see anything weird, I'm screwed. But I've had some pretty good luck. I mean, heck, starting off with all this, Upstart Goblin, draw a card. Not all too great. New 5 cards. Cyber Emergency. I'd probably work on getting Cyber Dragon Hers. Get Noxter out, bring out a Cyber Dragon. Well, no, use Galaxy Soldier on hers. Get Cyber Dragon. Send Noxter and Cyber Dragon 3. Yeah, and then Cyber Pharos could come in, and now would be able to get me a Cyber Twin Dragon. Or if I was going second, Cyber Twin, dealing with power. Ooh, summon, Cyber Emergency, get Cyber Dragon hers. Summon, no, hers actually really wouldn't work. It gets weird. Point is, I have an idea of a plan. That's just a really bad break. That's not better. Whatever. It doesn't look all too good when I tried showing off. What was that? Oh, Splendid Rose. That's right. All right. Now it's time to try getting a few new things up then. Starting up. Off. You know, I'm actually going to wait on creating the dual room. I'll create the dual room once we have about 5 viewers. Let me just copy that. Good. Dual room is made when we have 5 viewers. Exactly as it said on the tin. Looks like there is currently a week left with the Duelist Cup. Wow, this is... If you're one of the lower ranks and you're trying to go up quickly, you really gotta push hard for it. And I would like to go first. Yeah, I have a plan, at least. It's not exactly what I would have wanted, but I mean, I can't blame anything. Oh yeah, okay, so they don't have any hand traps right now. That'll be fine. Alright, I'm going to need to hold on to Cyber Rev System just to try and make sure I'll be safe. Goes in match right there. Nice solid Nova right there. Right on into infinity. Okay, Pod Duality, what is this going to be for? Oh god, this is a Mirror Force deck. playing Flow? Oh man, I would really hope not. That just sounds like the biggest annoyance ever. I mean, to start off, I would have to make sure that my Ghost in match goes off perfectly. All I know is that it looks like some kind of Mirror Force deck. So, I would need something to... Nah. And yeah, I'm negating that. You ain't doing that one. That one's not happening. Paul Duality is a staple in Flow? Okay. Honestly though, I wouldn't really see the point in... That brings up to 400. Great. Though I wouldn't really see the point in using, or trying to use Cyber Infinity's effect on the Power Duality. They either already have the cards or they don't, and if they don't, well, I'll just be negating their stuff anyway. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's what's going on. Man, whatever. If everything goes well on this next turn, it does not matter. I'm just going to take their stuff out. Inspector Border. Ah, weird. Well, I need to attempt something. One monster of each type. Alright. No, I'm not activating that effect. Okay, one monster of each type. See, that one would be brilliant. There can be only one. Would work really well. You know what? Screw it. Goes in match. Because at least at this point, we're on the same page. Yep, I'll take that effect. Alright, Dark World Dealings, let's attempt this. See what happens. You know, I'm gonna need to do power bond on this one. Will it actually let me use the effect? Because if it does, that'd be really cool. Nope. Wait, but come on, I'll be using that. Oh, come on. It's one of... That's the one thing I don't get. Is it actually illegal to use something like polymerization to create another machine if you're using that machine monster already to create said machine? I don't get it. Alright, give me another shot. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. I'm actually going to have to surrender on this one. This is a really weird rogue deck. That was a really weird one. What was that deck? Oh, it won't let me confirm their deck. Like, the weird thing is how they had it all set up. I gotta assume that'll be some kind of Dark Magician deck. I gotta make sure that I am set up beforehand. The weird thing about it all was that I don't know how that deck even potentially works in any way, shape, or form. You know what? Cyber Rev system. Oh, that's right, because that doesn't count. You know what? Let's get myself Cyber Eternal Dragon. Let's see, Cyber Pharos. Yep, give me Cyber Eternal. There's Eternity. I mean, it's not the 4K. I'll take that Cyber Dragon. That'll definitely be a little bit more useful. Oh, and finally set. What kind of music do I like? It is mostly rock. Stuff from, and mostly stuff from like about 90s to, from about 90s to 2000. Or not 90s to 2000. 90s to 2010 mostly. Or wait, let me see. There might be a few. $1996, 2002, nope, 1999, When did they come together? Oh, 2015. Okay, there are a few that are the exception. One band that I started listening to that I absolutely love is Oh, Max! Cool, Max Dragon. You know what I should have done? I should have put that. I should have put Eternity in defense mode. I don't know when Theory of a Dead Man came in or 3 days. I mean, I'm pretty sure 3 Days Grace was back in 2000 in the 2000 to 2010 era. That is a little too low though. You know what? Yep. You know what? I'll even do that one. Let me get a Power Bond and a Cyber Dragon. It can't attack twice, right? Nah. In that case, let me go with Core. At a little... That was not what I wanted. But, you know, alright. Two of their CDs in my cart. I mean, I do really like 3 Days Grace. So they're some of the first... Yep. Give me a Cyber Eternal. Hey, guess who's coming back? The bro with the same defense points as dual attack points. Hell yeah, Bruda. Oh, and you are so screwed, my man. Here's a Power Bond. Right to the field. A very powerful, powerful boy. Well, that's working on being taken care of. It's not Styrofoam. I mean, Small Empty Soul. I've been listening to that as well. That one's brilliant. But, yep, there's Skillet. It was Saint something. Oh, Saint Asonia. I've been listening to them, and, like, that's just absolutely brilliant. What happened? Oh, okay, it was Defense Straw. Frickin' Defense Straw, man. Old school stuff that works. Breaking Benjamin is brilliant. I can't. I'm trying to remember the first song that I heard that got me into them. It wasn't. It wasn't Angel's Fall. These are all lights, right? Yeah. I think it was... It was back in 2017. It might have been Never Again. It might have been from their Dark Before Dawn album. Ashes of Eden. I have yet to hear Ashes of Eden. Yeah, Ashes. Ugh. But no, I need to hear that one. Thanks, Cyberphoros. I don't need you anymore. This might be time to go for a kill. Yep. I'm going to have it negate the attack. There's a lot that I'm definitely into. Let's see. One of the bands I started listening to as well was 10 years. That's right. Yep. But like the one thing I tend to do is I'll grab a song and I'll find a band and I'll listen to like one or two of their songs and like that's all I really like. When I was listening, like I've been listening to 10 years for a while, but like I only like 2 or 3 of their songs. Yep. 3 of their songs. There are 2 other ones that I listened to that are okay, but they're not really the absolute top that I'd be going to. From Ashes to New. Oh, that is a brilliant band, but yeah, that it is also that. Only some specifics. See, what was it that I have for them that is absolutely... Oh, I got some Fall Out Boy as well. I love some of their songs, but our ones are just... eh. Oh, Crazy Broken in My Fight, or what I have. Man, when I was in when I was just deep into playing League of Legends, From Ashes to New was something I just played a lot. Through It All. Have I heard that one? I don't know if I've heard that one yet. Huh. Alright, Hers, you gotta go. Well, I just realized I have got to bring out Cyber Dragon Core, because then I can get even more going on then. Yep, I'll try to get Cyber Repair Plant on this one. Give me... Yep, Cyber Pharos. Nah, I'll do it. Fine. Nah, I'm gonna keep Pharos for like a backup, just in case things go wrong. Actually... Huh. I might still be able to get myself a Cyber Dragon Infinity... not Cyber Dragon Infinity, but... I might be able to get myself a Cyber End Dragon as well. Can I pull out a Cyber End Dragon from this as well? Hell yeah. Come at me, bruh. Yeah, I have no idea if I've heard that song yet. I'll have to take a look into it. You know, the weird thing is, I don't even know if I'm playing this deck the way that I should be. I'm actually still kind of learning this deck. Plunder Patrol. You know, I want to see what happens. You know, the only thing that would have made it better is if I set Cyber Pharos to go into attack mode, so then I could give Infinity a little bit extra. Ooh. Okay, if they special summon, if they bring out Helm, I gotta negate that effect. That one's a little too, that's a little too big. No, that's fine. I'm not seeing anything where they can special summon other stuff. So I'm kind of curious as to what's going on then. Wait, what? Huh. I don't know what's going on. So the whole thing is just equipping cards from the extra deck, bringing out cards from the extra deck during my turn, and then equipping those cards to it. Which seems interesting. What is going on? Oh, now I think I might have seen what happened. Yeah, I really should have negated that plunderbird effect. Yeah, I should have negated that when that happened. Yep, that wouldn't have been a problem if I just negated everything. Yep. I didn't get how the heck did this whole thing work? Oh, target and effect monster you controlled, then special summon. So they did target, and then they special summon based off of what they already had. Okay. Oh man, this is all. I mean, this is all new to me, but all I'm realizing is that yeah, it's all stemming from this crap. I need that gone. Yeah, that's exactly what it's feeling like. The definition of it's not your turn or my turn, it's our turn and my turn. I can only wonder what would happen if two plunder patrols were playing against each other. It would be hell. It would be pandemonium. Ah, that'll work. Alright. And nope. I'm annoyed about the plunder part. Cause I didn't know or how to control it. Like, oh yeah, a constant burn match. I mean, that sucks. Okay, what can I do here? I don't really think I have much I can do. Alright. If things go at least okayish enough, hopefully next turn I can get a second Cyber Dragon Infinity. As long as Mystery Zeta or Mystery Z doesn't do anything really bad. Oh, shit. I really wish I had my Ghost in match right now. If I had Ghost in match, things would have been a lot better. Dimension Shifter. What the? Okay. Oh, they're probably grabbing that other Book of Moon. Wow, alright. This is just brilliant. Well, might as well just start making a nice thing of eggs because I'm not having a turn for about, I don't know, 2 hours. Yeah, no, I'm already done for. Nah, I'm done with them. I'm done with Floenderies. Like, it's just screaming like this is the exact reason why I need more stuff. I was honestly about to just grab one of my Witcher books and just start reading from there and just be like, oh, well. Geralt of Rivia came strolling in, riding on his valiant horse Roche. The people of this town thought that he was horrible. The next main heavy combo deck I see, I swear to God, I'm just going to grab any store, any book, and I'm just going to start reading it. Let's see, I have all 8 Witcher books. I have Harry Potter 4 through 7. I have... Oh, it's Gladiator Beast. Oh no, I'm going to be fine. This is going to be brilliant. Yeah, they're screwed. Fuck. Oh my God. Are you joking? Oh, fuck. Oh, finally. No, no, no! Fine, but you're not doing anything. You are not bringing out another monster. Or if anything, do it. Bring out a second monster. Right here, right now. Nah. I wanna see what they're gonna bring out. Because I want to make sure that they have nothing. That if they summon, they won't have anything useful. And goes in match. Deal with it, scrub. You only have multi-attributed monsters. My next card could be anything, and I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. Because the next card I play, it will bring out everything. Yep. Gladiator Beast apparently can't do anything. Ba-boom! Cyber emergency happening. Actually, whoa. Hey, guess what? Cyber Dragon Noxter's coming out. And you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna bring out my Cyber Dragon right to the field. Do you know the next thing that's gonna happen? I'm gonna play a Cyber Emergency. Yeah, to bring out another... Actually, I'm actually gonna have her core, just in case. I actually want to be very careful. I don't know what could happen, but it could be very bad, and I really don't want to mess with that. Oh yeah, there it is. There is the Cyber Dragon, and no! Oh, man. I don't think he can make a comeback, though. The problem is, because of Ghost in Match, if the dude had anything... Never mind. I still don't think a comeback would be possible. Because for a comeback to happen, it would require way too much to happen. Yep, add a lower 4 or lower. Let's see. There is a wind and earth one, but I don't think it's gonna do much. I think it's only like 2,500 or something. Yeah, 24. Oh, okay. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Never mind, I had a plan. That's just what I'm saying. I had a plan. I had a plan. You know, it's okay. I had a plan. I'm fine. What, are you gonna use like a dark and fire one? I think I'm gonna be fine. I think we're gonna be fine. We're probably gonna be very, very fine. Even if you take me down, I shall come back more powerful than you can imagine. I think we can all agree on that. Yeah, I completely forgot that I already sent Cyber Eternal to the grave. But yeah, Cyber Eternal you can banish it and save. Protect your hand. I'm pretty sure they already summoned everything, so I don't think they have anything. I think this is it. I think this is game over. Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh, they're gonna bring back the other guy. Yep. And they're going to use that to try and take out my Cyber Twin Dragon, which is going to work this time. Now, there is some good news I can think of, though. I have Cyber Dragon Core, which I can banish to bring back Noxter to bring back Cyber Dragon itself. That way I have 2 cards on the field again. Okay. Problem is that no one takes damage from Cyger if I use that effect. So I'm going to need to come up with something else if I intend to take it all down. Oh, hello, kitten cat. Hello, kitty cat. Hello. Do you like being in my cupboard? Yes, you apparently do. Oh yeah, you kitty cat. I think it's going to be fine. I think it's going to be fine. This next turn, I'm pretty sure this next turn is going to finish everything. Zanny has been putting up a good fight. Problem is, I have Cyber Dragon Core in the grave. And no matter what happens, that's going to keep everything upright. Oh my god, my boy! I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. I need one more card. You know what? That's gonna be worth it. Left with only 1600. All I have to do is attack next turn. I was hoping for a little bit more, but you kinda gotta just accept with what you got. And the ba-boom. I did say that next turn was going to define what happened. That was going to be it. Whew. I mean, hey, I won. It was a brilliant duel. Only difference was, I got it that time. That's all me. I won. Yes. What do I have up here right now? 1617, 695, 584. Yep, no power bonds, nothing like that. Yeah, goes in match is the only thing that's saving me. A lot of things were saving my bacon soon. Wait, sorry. So I'm getting a new car soon. Oh yeah! The insurance paid out? That's good. It's good that you're going to be able to get a new car. I would like to go first. Oh, can't get another avalanche. Damn. You know what? Gotta start off with the Dark World dealings then. Out of everything I could have used, that was not it. And Upstart Goblin. Alright, sorry, repair plant number 2. Let's do this. Oh, wait, no, number 1. You know what? I need Cyber Rev system. I need that to be ready. And you know what? Nah, Cyber Twin. I really can't have like Eternity come out at the beginning. It's a great line of defense, but I just can't. Okay, Exo Sister packs. Yep, pay 100. Hopefully I can survive this. And hopefully the card that you're going to be able to get is going to be really good. Hopefully people decide to not be a dick about the whole thing. Okay, I either win this, or I'm gonna have bigger problems. Eek. Got something? Exorcister, that is. Okay. This doesn't seem all too bad. Definitely gonna grab hers on this one. Nope. Whoa. Oh, shoo, boy, no. Oh. I'm really going to be tempting this. I am really going to be tempting fate on this. Okay. I'm gonna power bond again. And either this is gonna... Okay, yep, Eternity. Nothing? Nothing? No? I don't know how they work. All I know is that this is probably really dangerous. The problem is that if 2 gets rid of Eternity, Twin is going to take out 2 cards. If they take out Twin, will they still have a fit? Okay, wow. Wow, okay. And that's what they were going to have to decide. If I do anything else, if I do any other power bonds, I would have to make sure that I am set. I'm fucked. Nah, they got it. This is done. This is a done deal right here. Rank 5, there is at least a rank 5 Utopia that can be used. You are also right. It is getting really scary how long they are waiting or considering any and all options. This definitely feels like someone being backed up against a wall. Leo, Utopia, Ray. Well, if Leo Utopia Ray gets anything, at best it brings it back down to 28, but that's not going to be a real problem. Only problem is I sadly don't have any fusion monsters in the grave. The only thing I got is something banished. And with that, remove it. Oh, I thought that they had to destroy the Zexal weapon. Well, that's game over. I think I was screwed no matter what was going to happen. There wasn't going to be I don't think there was going to be enough of anything I could do to try and stop that. They already had everything kind of getting set up fully. Okay. And that's what I'm gonna want. Oh, only question now is how screwed am I going to be? If I'm gonna be dead, just how dead is dead? This is a hero deck. Okay, fuck. Either I stop this now or I'm just really screwed. Alright, I said I was gonna do it. I said that if someone's gonna do a long combo, I'd grab a book and start reading. Lord of the Rings, Chapter 1, A Long-Expected Party. When Mr. Bilbo Baggins of Bag End announced that he would shortly be celebrating his 11th birthday with a party of special magnificence, there was much talk and excitement in Hobbiton. Bilbo was very rich and very peculiar, and had been the wonder of the Shire for 60 years, ever since his remarkable disappearance and unexpected return. The riches he had brought back from his travels had now become a local legend, and it was popularly believed, whatever the old folk might say, that the hill at Bag End was full of tunnels stuffed with treasures. And if that was not enough for fame, there was also his prolonged vigor to marvel at. Time wore on, but it seemed to have little effect on Mr. Baggins. At 90, he was much the same as at 50. At 99, they began to call him well preserved, but unchanged. But unchanged would have been nearer the mark. There were some that shook their heads and thought this was too much of a good thing. It seemed unfair that anyone should possess, apparently, perpetual youth as well as reputedly inexhaustible wealth. It will have to be paid for, they said. It isn't natural, and trouble will come of it. But so far, trouble had not come, and for Mr. Baggins was But so far, trouble had not come, and as Mr. Baggins was generous with his money, most people were willing to forgive him his oddities and his good fortune. He remained on visiting terms with his relatives, except, of course, the sack-filled Bagginesses, and he had many devoted admirers among the hobbits of poor and unimportant families. But he had no close friends until some of his younger cousins began to grow up. Right, about fucking time. Jesus Christ. Now I can start another duel and hopefully have a second turn. Hopefully I can have another turn rather than have nothing. You know what? I'm gonna go second. I'm gonna see what happens. Thank you, Squizzy. Depending on what happens, we will continue reading This is honestly a book that I picked up at the stuff store, like just a general Goodwill, but like a bit more. And they were selling this for like 50 cents. They sold the book for like 50 cents. I also have like the entire collection, like the 3-book collection, that they also sold for 50 cents. Alright, well, time to continue then. This one's gonna take a while. The eldest of these, and Bilbo's favorite, was young Frodo Baggins. When Bilbo was 99, he adopted Frodo as his heir and brought him to live at Bag End, and the hopes of the Sackville Bagginesses were finally dashed. Bilbo and Frodo happened to have the same birthday, September 22nd. "You had better come and live here, Frodo, my lad," said Bilbo one day, "and then we can celebrate our birthday parties comfortably together." At that time, Frodo was still in his tweens, as the hobbits called the irresponsible 20s between childhood and coming of age at 33. "12 more years passed. Each year, the Bagginesses had given very lively combined birthday parties at Bag End. But now, it was understood that something quite exceptional was being planned for that autumn. Well, finally, it's my turn. Right. Let's begin. Fuck! Alright, I need more coming my way then. Wait, do they all have to be... Yep, your opponent cannot set cards. Fine. You know what? I'm grabbing me book. I'm grabbing my book again. Oh my god. Bilbo was going to be 111, 111, a rather curious number, and a very respectable age for a hobbit. The old Took himself had only reached 130, and Frodo was going to be 33, an important number, the date of his coming of age. What did they banish? Oh, they banished the Cyber Dragon. They banished my Cyber Dragon?! Ah, god damn. Fuck! I can't do anything now. I'm gonna have to surrender. I literally can't do anything. This is why I need to go first. Oh my god. I need to go first. I'm done with this. Just all that. I'm done. I'm just having my book. I'm just having Lord of the Rings ready at any point. Because I know for a fact, the moment I end my turn, I have no turn. Exactly. I'd never think that I'd have to grab my own book on my own turn. Hey, Alistair, you can calm down there, buddy. I mean, honestly, I would expect someone to potentially grab a book during my turn, but the problem is I go through my stuff too quickly. I'm not spending 20 minutes thinking about stuff. And yes, exactly. Alistair hates fluendaries as well. Alright, it's one of these. You know what? I don't know if it's... What is this deck? Oh, it's Fairy Tale. All right. Cool. Oh, son of a bitch. All right. All right. Well, now it's time to continue. Never mind. All right. Hey, yeah. They realize it's either reading or nothing. All right. You know what? I'm grabbing my book. Yeah, no, they're taking way too much time. Tongues began to wag in Hobbiton and Bywater. The rumor of the... Alright, sweet. Send that to the grave. Activate the effect. Oh, time to battle. Oh, time's up. Time to die. Alright, time to grab me book. Tongues began to wag in Hobbiton and Bywater, and rumors of... Well, shit! What's the point of any... Alright, whatever. And rumor of the coming events traveled all over the Shire. The history and character of Mr. Bilbo Baggins became once again the chief topic of conversation, and the older folks suddenly found their reminiscences in welcome demand. No one had a more attentive audience than old Ham Gamgee, commonly known as the Gaffer. He held forth at the Ivy Bush, a small inn on the Bywater Road. Alright, time to see what we got going on over here then. Alright. I have to end my turn. And he spoke with some authority, for he had tended the garden at Bag End for 40 years, and had helped old Holtman in the same job before that. Now that he himself, growing old and stiff in the joints, the job was mainly carried out by his youngest son, Sam Gamgee. Both father and son were on very friendly terms with Bilbo and Frodo. Alright. Can I get something else to work with? Yes! Why do I not have a Cyber Dragon core? I thought I used core at one point. Alright, I won't live if I... Sorry, what?! Ah, crap. Hey, Alistair, you can stop. It's okay. It's okay. You can stop. Nope, I'm dead. That's it. Game over. Oh, man. Never thought a streamer would be reading Lord of the Rings in a game. Yep. The brilliance of my strategy. If you take too long, I shall read Lord of the Rings, and the moment that I get through a page, your turn is taking way too long. Oh my god. Well, it's better than reading. It would be a little bit weirder if I was reading something like The Witcher, because suddenly you'd be reading something like Geralt shoved his sword deep into the breast of a drowner, and he pulled back, revealing the slimy blue blood of the deep sea creature. You know, stuff like that. We are on page 2 of chapter 1. You know what? I can work with this. Yeah, we are on page 2 of chapter 1. Hey, Alistair, calm down, man. No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. Do it. Oh my god. Okay, finally. Okay, I was trying to find out where we stopped, where we left off at. Okay, great. I finally found the spot, but they're like deciding to not do stuff. Oh my, okay. See, this is why I like. They're not spending, you know, hours on it. They're just like, hey, you know, we're just doing our job right now. Seriously, like at this point, this is why I like. I can't even start another page at this point. Let's see. Let's go to an. All right, let's go to another one. Both father and son were on very friendly terms with Bilbo and Frodo. They lived on the hill itself in number 3 Bagshot Row, just below Bag End. A very nice, well-spoken, gentle hobbit is Mr. Bilbo, as I've always said, the gaffer declared, with perfect truth, for Bilbo was very polite to him, calling him Mr. Hamfast. You know, how much of a power play would it be to, like, during an actual duel, just start reading, like, Lord of the Rings during your match? Like, there's power plays, and then there's that. Do I have a card I could bring out? Meh. And none that would be really good. Actually, I just realized I could do that. I can get like a 3K hitter as well if I wanted to. But with perfect truth, for Bilbo was always polite to him, calling him Mr. Hamfast, and consulting him constantly upon the growing of vegetables. In the matter of roots, especially potatoes, the gaffer was recognized as the leading authority by all in the neighborhood, including himself. Right, bro, we okay? We cool? Cool. See, I'm going to use Nova's effect. You son of a... No! Fine. Not what I thought, but whatever. Megalith is one of those... Megalith is one of the cards that would be... Yes! Oh! Sweet mother of God, yes! Megalith is one of the cards that are used in the solo stuff. Like, you were able to solo play the Megalith cards, and it's a pretty good one. Ha ha ha! You thought it would work, but joke's on you. I have the power. Right, hopefully you're ready. Always turn one. It's still turn one. If that explains anything, it's still turn... fuck. By what about this Frodo that lives with him? Asked Odin Noakes of Bywater. Baggins is his name, but he's more than half a brandy buck, they say. It beats me why ain't Baggins of Hobbiton should be go looking... Oh wait, cool. Raigeki. You know what? I'm gonna stop you right there, pal. I'm gonna get rid of Nova. But I'm gonna stop you right there. It beats me why ain't Baggins of Hobbiton should go looking for a wife away there in Buckland, where folks are so queer. And no wonder they're queer, put in Daddy 2-Foot, the gaffer's next door neighbor. If they live on the wrong side of the Brandywine River, right again, the Old Forest. That's a dark, bad place, if half the tales be true. Hey, Belthor! Yay! Yeah, he ritual summoned on my turn using effects. Solid work. It's very solid work. Oh look, and I just got rid of my shit. You're right, Dad, said the gaffer. Not that the brandy bucks of Buckland live in the Old Forest, but they're a queer breed, seemingly. The fool about with boats on that big river, and that isn't natural. Small wonder that trouble came of it, I say. But be that as it may, Mr. Frodo is a nice young hobbit, as you could wish to meet. Very much like Mr. Bilbo, and more than looks. And in more than looks, after all, his father was a Baggins. A decent, respectable hobbit was Mr. Drogo Baggins. There was never much to tell of him till he was drowned. Oh, cool, Numeran Dragon. Could I trouble you for, not being so horrible? Why would you not attack with that? What? Oh, they can only attack with that. Okay. You know what? I'm going to see if I can bring anything back to life. Oh, God. Drowned? Said several Oh, sweet. Cool. It is still my turn. Alright. I'm bringing out Noxter. Face up the fence. You know why? Because I need to bring him out. I need to have a bit more power going on. Yo, Infinity, you ready? Alright. They all heard this in other darker rumors before, of course. But hobbits have a passion for family history, and they were ready to hear it again. Well, so they say, said the gaffer. You see, Mr. Drago, he married poor Miss Primula Brandybuck. She was our Mr. Bilbo's first cousin on our mother's side. Oh, lovely, thank you. Her mother being the youngest of the old Took's daughters, and Mr. Drago was his second cousin. So Mr. Yeah, that really wouldn't work out all too well now, would it? Yeah, the problem is I have to figure out a good strategy. Fine. I'll have to end. So Mr. Frodo is his first and second cousin, once removed either way. As I said, oh wait, okay. Megalith of merchants? Yeah, I'll let that go. As the saying is, if you follow me, and Mr. Drago was staying at Brandy Hall with his father-in-law. Are you joking? You know what? Go for it. Go for it. Old Mr. Gorbadoc, as he often did after his marriage, him being partial to his victuals, and old Gorbadoc keeping a mighty generous table. Fine. And he went out boating on the Brandywine River. He and his wife were drowned, and poor Mr. Frodo, only a child and all. I heard they went on the water after dinner on the moonlight, said old Noakes, and it was Drago's weight that sunk the boat. And I heard she pushed him in, and he pulled her in after him, said Sandyman, the Hobbiton Miller. You shouldn't listen to all you hear, Sandyman, said the gaffer, who did not much like the miller. There ain't no call to go to... go talking of pushing and pulling. Boats are quite tricky enough for those who sit still without looking further for the cause of trouble. Anyway, there was this Mr. Frodo, left an orphan. And stranded, as you might say. Dude, like, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm going to negate that one because I want that gone. Oh my god, we're on the next page already. Jesus. Among those queer Bucklanders being brought up by anyhow in Brandy Hall. A regular warren by all accounts. Old Master Gorbadoc had never had fewer than a couple of 100 rations in the place. Mr. Bilbo never did a kinder deed than when he brought the lad back to live among decent folk. Great, it's Hope Harbinger. That's exactly what I needed. Oh, god damn it. I don't think I have anything, do I? Oh my god, I do. Alright. Nope, that's it. That's the game over. That's a game over. That's a solid game over. You know what's been happening though? We're on the 4th page of chapter 1. This duel went through a full 2 pages. Oh my god. Alright, before anything else happens, I need to see what Alistair is freaking out about. Oh my god. What? Oh man, okay. The only thing with Alistair is that he just gets upset that he doesn't get to be like the center of attention on Sundays. That's all it really is. I want to know how you keep winning these coin flips, though I win like 1 in 10. That's so weird though. Yeah, I don't get it how I keep winning these coin flips, but the problem is that it doesn't matter if I win the coin flip or not. I'm still screwed! Let's go into another one. I'm gonna have... Seriously, yeah, it's exactly that. How the hell do I keep winning these? Anyway, okay, cool. I know exactly where we are now. So then, if there are any other issues, I can make sure that we're going to be set. And starting off strong. Okay. Let's see. But I reckon it was a nasty shock for those Sackville Bagginesses. They thought they were gonna get Baggan that time when he went off and was thought to be dead. And now he comes back and orders them off. And then he goes on living and living. And then never looking a day older, bless him. And suddenly he produces an heir and has all the papers made out proper. The Sackville Bagginesses won't never see the inside of Baggan now, or it is hoped to be hoped not.
No!
Alright. Well, that was an interesting duel. And I win another one. Screw it, I'm going second. Yeah, you know what? Cthulhu Crisis, have fun. There's a tidy bit of money tucked to... Well, my younger brother just offered a duel. I kind of wonder what's going to happen then. He's probably going to completely demolish me knowing him. If I have the... Yeah, I am thinking of the right brother. Yeah, he'll probably just have everything set up. I have bricked. This is a brick if I've ever seen one. Right, I'm going to accept that and end my turn and hope to God that everything doesn't go to hell. Alright, let's see. Oh, it's a Signet deck. Okay, this will be interesting. There's a tidy bit of money tucked away up there, I hear tell, said a stranger. A visitor on business from Michael Delving in the West Farthing. All the top of your hill is full of tunnels, packed with chests of gold and silver and jewels, by what I've heard. Then you've heard more... Fine, yeah, take it. Go for that first one. And then you've heard more than I can speak of, answered the gaffer. I know nothing about jewels. Mr. Bilbo is free with his money. There seems to be no lack of it, but I know no tunnel making. Oh yay, there's Crush Card, freaking everything out. But I know of no tunnel making. I saw Mr. Bilbo when he came back, a matter of 60 years ago, when I was a lad. I had not long come apprentice to old Holman, him being my dad's cousin. But he had me up at Baggin, helping him to keep folks from trampling and trespassing all over the garden while the sale was on. Oh, look! That's it! Game over! God. Why is that people are trying to win in not like a normal fashioned way anymore. This is kind of why I have some... This is probably my only main issue with where Yu-Gi-Oh! Ends up coming at this point. You're no longer trying to win. Wait, what? Okay, that's weird, but whatever. Well, don't worry, Pike. It's all good. Things are going pretty well, but like, not pretty well. It's iffy. Been having a lot of people be able to one-shot me, and it's bringing up one of the other things I don't like with Duel where Yu-Gi-Oh gets to be at a certain point, because people aren't trying to win in certain ways. They're trying to do it where they can one OTK you. I don't like OTKs. Well, at the same time, anytime someone starts taking a really long time, I Create a room. Let me grab these. Copy room ID. Alright, I'm going to be having a duel with my brother. Yep, so my brother wanted to see if I wanted a duel. I said yes. I am letting him know that I am streaming, especially if he's okay with that. Some things can be different. Don't really want to have any problems with that. Yeah, all the meta is OTK bullshit. It's exactly that. I hate... That's the only thing I don't like. Sometimes it's fun to sometimes see someone pull out a meta OTK killer. It can be fun seeing it, but like no one wants to just like if you're doing it only that all the time, it's not fun. It's probably the only thing I also don't like is because you're no longer playing the game trying to outsmart your opponent. You're just repeating the exact same recipe over and over and over again. It's like the one person that follows their cooking by the book exactly. Sure, the food will taste good, but after a while, it's just bland. You have to spice it up. And if you're not... last reason, once you get there, you got one turn, you lose. It's so... Exactly. And here's the other problem. You can't... The one thing I loved when I was learning... When I was doing ABC, when I was first doing everything... It's that when I was playing IRL with people, some of them had first turn OTK decks, but they used it as a I want a quick duel, or like I want to show you guys how something works, which was fine and it was brilliant because then the moment that they did the one turn OTK, they would go, great, now I'm gonna set that aside and we aren't playing that for a long time. Hell, the only time that I dealt with any OTK decks is when I literally asked them to do it. Like, hey, I'm having a lot of... It's like the one friend I had down in Texas who had a Trickstar OTK burn deck. I was like, yo, could you bring out Trickstars? I kind of want to see how I would fare against them now. See if I have anything to stop them or slow them down. Just... Meta isn't... It's exactly that. Meta isn't fun. Okay, yeah, I did give my brother the right details. I am just waiting on my younger brother to get into the room, the duel room, because he was like, "Hey, do you want duels?" Yeah, let's do it. Oh no, don't worry. It was a bit of just a rant, but basically, I was ranting about how I hate how the meta currently works in a way to ruin any fun in the game. And how the real fun in the game was trying out new decks. OTKs are okay in short supply. But if it's all you're doing, then the analogy I used was someone that follows the cooking by the book in exact measurements. It's brilliant because you're always going to get the food right, but it's going to get bland at some point. As for what's going on right now, my younger brother asked me if I wanted a duel, and I sent him a duel code. I also made sure that he was aware that I was streaming, because I do not want that to go wrong. I have no idea. As far as I know, he hasn't played Yu-Gi-Oh! In a long time. The last deck that he had was an Exodia deck to quickly draw everything. It wasn't bad. The only thing is that my youngest brother used to use a Monarch deck, but then he, we literally gave him a carbon copy so then he could tried to use it, but like he then literally ruined it. Not because he was putting on his own spin on it, but like he was actively throwing in cards that do not work at all. It's not the trickster. Well, we'll see about that then. But if he turn one OTKs me, I'll go, haha, funny. Now what is your actual deck? You Sweat Lord. Yeah, but can we point out the simple fact that like literally sweet, my brother's in. Can we talk about the fact that I've been with all this dueling, I have now went through 4 pages of Lord of the Rings with how long people take for their turns. I think he's gonna believe that he can just completely deck me because he can see. Oh, okay. Either he's got a brilliant setup or I'm taking him down. Right. Let's see what we got going on over here. Right. I got 2 Cyber Dragon Hers, a core, and a Cyber Dragon, and a Polymerization. Cyber Dragon core coming out to the field. Adamantipator. Okay. Okay, so it is an Adamantipator deck. Okay. I was worried for a second if it was that, like, OTK Dino deck. Hopefully everything's going to be fine, but here's my plan. Cyber Dragon Core right to the field. Get a Cyber Emergency. Get a Noxer on the field. Hers, boom. See if I can potentially see if I can get myself to a Cyber Twin Dragon, else Cyber End Dragon. Prep all that. Done. Oh, IP Masquerena. Parallel Exceed. I have a bad feeling that he might have just carbon copied a deck. I just realized the problem is that he has Max C and potentially Ash Blossom already in his hand. So he's got 2 level 4s and 1 IP Masquerena Link. For Gallant Granite. Alright, add a deck, or add a rock, or special summon a rock. Yep, it looks like he's adding. Wonder what he's going to be doing. All I can think of right now is... Wait, does Pot of Greed... Does Pot of Greed actually stick out its tongue if you're the one using it? I think he just taunted at me. Gigantus, banishing an earth from the graveyard. If this is going to be a sweat deck, I swear, I'm just going to go, dude, you are the sweatiest Sweat Lord I have ever seen. Yeah, he's literally going for the taunts. Alright, bringing out a Link 4. Okay. A few effect negations that can happen. Alright. You know what? I want to see what happens. I want to see what happens. I want to see what happens. I think I'm going to win, though. I'm 90% sure I'm going to win anyway. Okay, Ash Blossom to stop that. Alright, alright. Hey, bro. Oh my, this is so mean. This is so mean. I'm sorry. This is so mean. Oh no. That's not once per turn, by the way. Yep. Yeah. Oh, I thought he was sweating. I wonder. Okay, I need to see. I wonder what he's gonna. How about another duel? Was that a brick? Yep, he's saying yes. Okay, we'll begin the duel. Got a little unlucky. You know what? Hey, Legendary, you're here in time. I'm gonna go first on this one. Legendary, you're here in time. I am currently dueling against my younger brother, who is playing Adamantipator, which I've only seen one Adamantipator, but it was like an Adamantipator engine rather than an actual Adamantipator deck. I think this is an actual proper. No, it's an engine as well, I think. Either this is going to go really well or really bad. Okay, no response from the game server. Huh. I need to double check. Do I want to still use new... I could use pure Cyber Dragon, really mess with him a little bit. Nah, I'll stick with new Cyber. Yeah, no idea what happened there. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with pure Cyber Dragon and potentially deck on him. Oh. Hey, you can come up now. Just don't blast my nuts. Okay. Well, here's the thing. He went through a bunch of stuff, and then I brought out a quick Chimera Tech Mega Fleet, and then a Cyber Twin Dragon, with a total damage that can work would be 56, 70. It was a proper OTK, but not an intended OTK. Now what we're going to be seeing is either I'm going to win or I'm screwed. Sekka's Light. Draw 2 cards. Okay. So he's already putting a bit of a gamble on it. Yep, and revealing a monster in his hand to draw. Yep, Parallel Exceed. Drew a nice new card. All I can think of is I do not have much of a good hand right now. I have Upstart Goblin so I can draw, but if the kid has... But if my brother has something like Ash Blossom, that's gonna stop it. But it would be better to stop that now rather than with Galaxy Soldier. At least with... I never understood why a second slide is good. If you're... From what I can understand already, if you're not running a... If you're not running a very high spell or trap card deck, it might be useful, because then you can draw a little bit more. It looks like it works well for extra draw power. The only reason why no one wants to really use it is because they use a lot of spells or traps. Kind of wish I had... I kind of wish I was using my pure Cyber Dragon, because it's not also pure anymore, but... Like, this is basically pure Cyber Dragon. But if I did, if I had Nibiru, I could kill him now. Yeah, this kid is going all out. This is some sweaty shit. Oh yes, he is sweating. This is pure sweat. Like, this is sweat in its purest form. Okay, you know what time it is, guys? This is taking a while. It's time to open up Lord of the Rings again. Da 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 da. Oh, yes. And in the morning of it all, Mr. Bilbo comes up the hill with a pony and some mighty big bags and a couple of chests. I don't doubt they were mostly full of treasures he had packed up in foreign parts, or they be mountains of gold, they say. But there wasn't enough to fill tunnels, but my lad Sam will know more about that. He's in and out of Bag End. Crazy about stories of the old days he is, and he listens to all Mr. Bilbo's tales. Mr. Bilbo has learned him his letters, meaning no harm, mark you, and I hope no harm will come of it. Elves and dragons, I say to him, cabbages and potatoes are better for me and you. Don't go getting mixed up in the business of your betters, or you'll land in trouble too big for you, I says to him, and I might say it to others. He added with a look of stranger at the stranger and the miller. But the gaffer did not convince the audience. The legend of Bilbo's wealth was now too firmly fixed in the minds of the younger generation of hobbits. But he has likely enough been adding to what he brought at first, argued the miller, voicing common opinion. He's often away from home. I looked at the outlandish folk that visit him. Dwarves coming at night, and an old wanderer conjurer, Gandalf and all. You can say what you like, Gaffer, but Bag End's a queer place, and its folks are queerer. I do want to quickly say, this is some old English text. Nothing else. Do not report me. This is old English. Nothing against anyone. It's just old English. It's okay. It's all okay. Do not come after me. You can say what you like about what you know. What you know more. Wait, okay. And you can say what you like about what you know more of than you do of boating, Mr. Sandyman, retorted the gaffer. That is like the definition of a tongue twister. Let me read that again. And you can say what you like about what you know no more of than you do of boating. No, it definitely does not mean the same thing. Okay. Starting off, Upstart Goblin! Galaxy Soldier! Anything, Mabuda? Oh, they're gonna maxi. Oh, they're gonna maxi. What? How many cards does he have in his deck? 28, 30. Okay, this is looking like a 42 card deck. All right. No, I mean, I'm not going to be able to get a deck out, but the whole point is I plan to get Borreload Savage Dragon equipped to where it needs to be. Right, time to get rid of other Galaxy Soldier. Alright. I don't know what he was thinking, but I already got it covered. Is anything else like a machine around here? Dragon, zombie, fairy. I really wonder what he's going to do. Alright, good. Alright, sweet. Anything? Hey bro, you got anything against that? You know what? That's a solid plan. You know the only problem again about it? It won't work. Your Borreload Savage Dragon is being removed no matter what. Yeah, sorry to tell you that, bro. But, your Savage Dragon, it's done. And I'm done. Oh yeah, this is big brain time. Alright, time to start the next part. And you can say what you like about what you know, no more than you do of boating, Mr. Sandyman, retorted Gaffer, disliking the miller even more than usual. If that's being queer, then we should do with a bit more queerness in these parts, friend. What's going on? Nah, I'm gonna let that go. He did also draw a massive part of his deck. You're right. I also just want to see what he does then. Oh, in these parts. There's some not far away that wouldn't offer a pint of beer to a friend if they lived in a hole with golden walls. But they do things proper at Bag End. Our Sam says that everyone's going to be invited to the party. There's going to be presents, mark you. Presents for all. This very month, as is. Well, looks like I'm actually going to have to be active, though. If I'm honest, though, I do have to point out a simple fact. I do prefer this. I prefer this way above so much else. Oh, I don't even have core in the grave. That'll be a bit of a problem if I don't have everything set out correctly. I need to have like a Cyber Dragon core in my graveyard. What is it? Crystron how? Oh, you motherfucker! Oh, this massive sweat lord! Oh, this is sweaty. Come on. This is the definition of being so sweaty. Oh no, come on. My man, you are sweaty tryhard. Oh my god. Oh my god. Only sweaty tryhards are using Baron de Fleur. Wait. Alright. I know what I have to do. That was not what I wanted! I forgot about that. Oh man, nope, that's it. This is game. This is game right here. Yeah, no, I had a mistake. I had a mistake. Man, I forgot that Chimera Tech is not a cyber. I needed a cyber, not a Chimera Tech. Yeah, no, this kid's gonna kill me. Alright, whatever. You know what? I'm gonna use the bathroom while he sweats a little bit more. Alright, well, seeing the field, he doesn't have the 6,000 yet. Oh, I guess Baron was returned back to the extra deck. Oh my god. This kid is so sweaty right now. He's got the 5,000. 5,100. If he can bring out one more monster, he's got the game. Let's see. Well, he's at least got a level 8 that he can bring out and then finally finish the duel. Stop with all that sweatiness. This kid is still sweating! He's negating his own effects at this point. There we go, he has game. You have game! Yu-Gi-Oh! Jesus, commandment number 3. Do not wait on the kill shot. I'm not sitting on this one. I need another duel. I cannot lose to someone being this fucking sweaty right now. It is like he is just so like the entire deck is surrounded around he probably lost to one of the to Baron at some point. And then instead of doing what I've done, which is I will think of another way. He goes into, oh crap. Oh no 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 no. Yes, good. He does not know I just swapped out my deck. It's still Cyber Dragon, but with a little bit more of a twist. Oh, he left. Alright, going back in. Trying to think if I should be using Cyber Dragon or Cyber Dark. No, Cyber Dark would not be a good idea. ABC also would not work. Okay, he's gonna choose. I think he's saying that he's gonna go first. Yep. Which means if I get my Ash Blossom, my Maxi, my Nibiru, or my Kaiju's, game over. And I have a Maxi and a Kaiju. The moment that he does anything, I'm activating Maxi. He can do a lot right now, but it's gonna be fine. I'll just kaiju his best monster and then bring out Noxter, Price Hour Emergency, a few things as well. That way I can, you know, bring out a Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. Pull out like a solid, I don't know, 3k beater. Especially if he pulls out his Baroness. If only, I kind of just wish I had Nibiru anyway. The only thing I don't like is that these are rocks. The Kokai are just rocks, and I don't like that. They look mechanical. They are mechanical. Those are machines. Those are not rocks. Those are machines. Alright, let's see, what are we working with here then? Oh man. Okay. Bringing out that level 4. Oh yeah, this is gonna be solid. Yeah, that'll work. Now I'll go with a simple 5,000. I don't want to go old. I don't want to go. I don't need 7,100. I just need to do a simple. I just need to have something just in case something goes wrong. It's just It's just two sweat lords sweating in a duel right now. That's what's going on. He either has something right now to finish it all off, or he doesn't, and this is game over. Because if he clears my field, first things first is Cyber Dragon Core comes out, and I can bring out Cyber Dragon Noxter to bring out another Cyber Dragon to the field. Oh, well, this is game, apparently. I just want to be very sure about this one. Okay. Yep, that's it. Woo. Changed up the deck for just a little bit of extra stuff, and we got a solid win right there. But yeah, definitely sweating in a duel with my younger brother. Oh man, he is using Adamancipator with a Baron setup. By the way, that little bit of typing I was doing, I was thanking my brother for showing me how the Borreload extra deck cards work. I have wanted to see what they look like. No one has ever been playing the fucking Borreload extra deck cards around me, and I don't have a deck for them to work with. And like, I fucking hate that because I really wanted to see. Spectate? Oh. Yeah, he wants to do one more. Are you going to use that same deck, or do you want to change it up? Oh, looks like he's changing it up. I am going to change it up as well. I'm not even going to be using these Cyber Dragons. I'm going to use Cyber Dark. Three more duels. 3 decks. Okay, he has 3 decks, 3 duels. We'll begin this duel. Okay, I think table 1 is broken. Okay. Alright, come on. A game server error has a... Alright. Yep. Alright, I have to close it. Good. Back in. So I can duel my younger brother at least 3 more times for 3 additional sweaty gameplay. Alright. Hopefully everything goes well. Good, at least something's coming in now. You know what? I gotta go first with this Cyberdark. I don't know what my brother's gonna be using, but I gotta have a jump start with my Cyberdark work. Nope, well equipped to a monster. I'm actually gonna get rid of Cyberdark Keel. Alright. Yep, Horizon is what I need. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of Edge. I want to add Cannon to my hand. Good. Good. And I'll send Cyber and Dragon to the grave. One, two. Oh crap! I only have 3 in the grave. Alright. It has definitely been a while since I used Cyberdark, because I should have not grabbed Cannon. I should have grabbed Claw for Horizon, and Horizon would have kept me alive. Oh, he's got an Exodia deck. He has an Exodia deck. Triple Golden Bamboo. Upstart. Yep. Yeah, no, this is game over. My brother's gonna take me on an Exodia deck. He actually does do this a few times. Okay, he at least has 2 pieces of Exodia. 1 piece of Exodia. There's the good stuff. He either wins it this turn, or that's it. But he's probably going to win. The annoying thing is that my brother does really well with Exodia decks. During the end phase, discard your entire hand. That's it, yeah. He's going for it. He is going for it. Dumble Summon's an interesting one. Guess that's the point. Yep, there it is. Oh, man. This is gonna be it. How many cards does he have left in his deck? 16! Okay, he's got 16 more. I don't know how many pieces of Exodia he has left. Oh, God. 14? 13? Oh, no. Bro! Bro, you gotta stop! Bro, the power is too much! He's either got something or the duel's over because he's got nothing. He's got 11 cards left. That's all I know. He has 11 cards left, but he's already used 16 with another 5 in his hand for 21 Dark World dealings. Alright. Yep, 2 more draws. He's got this. He's beginning to believe. Oh my god, my brother's Exodia deck is actually going really, really well. He's got everything he needs. Oh, he either has all the pieces or I'm just done for. Or he's done for. It's either maybe he'll grab Into the Void, get a little bit extra draw power. Yep, he grabbed Into the Void. A little bit extra draw power. Try to save himself a little bit, as much as he can. So he has at potentially most, he has 3 pieces of Exodia, which is why he wouldn't grab that 4th one. Potentially now he has the 4th. But he has 6 cards left. Guaranteed at least 1 piece of Exodia in that hand. Which is why he will not end his turn. He's either got something or he's having to accept it that it's over. This is actually, yeah, exactly. Some hard thinking going on in his head right now. Trying to figure out what he can do. Because I'm assuming 1, 2, 3, 4, that's it. What is he doing? What is he doing? He's beginning to believe. But no, seriously, what is my brother doing? He's giving up. One, two. He had 3. He had 4 pieces. He had 4 of the pieces of Exodia. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, I guess it's time to begin this duel. That is definitely a feel bad moment. He was so close. If anything, like another magical mallet or something might have saved him, or a reload might have saved him, because he would have been drawing everything else like he did not have, but all the other stuff. Plague, how's it going, my bro? Right now, I am dueling my younger brother. Kind of in like an all-out kind of weird, a weird all-out kind of thing. First deck that he was using was an adamantite deck, the sweaty kind. Second one that he started using was, oh sweet, someone texted my phone. Second deck that he was using was an Exodia deck that got you the last 6 cards, but he didn't have it. Now he's using some AI Ignister stuff. Going with that age-old sweaty deck. I won the match with the adamantite deck with my new Cyber Dragon deck. Now I'm having to deal with Ignister with my Cyber Dark. And honestly, either A, I will win, or B, I'm gonna get crushed. You know what's funny? I've been streaming Yu-Gi-Oh! For 3 hours now. And hey! It's been 8 hours. This has been a proper 8-hour stream. I think I'm gonna keep doing what I did today on Sundays. I will play some random games. I'll probably start trying to see if I can get more. I'll probably look at downloading a few more extra games that have a bit more multiplayer aspects in them, so that I can try playing with more people a bit, you know, a little bit more and whatnot. And then from there, you know, just go from there. All right, he's using Transcode Talker. This will either go really good or really bad. Honestly, I just need to get to my Cyber Dark and Dragon. Let's see. What will Cyber Dark? Yep. Cyber Dark Realm. Use Dark World dealings to send Cyber Dragon to the grave, so I can use Cyber Repair Plant to get access code talker. He's going for that 8,000. He's going for that solid 6,400 damage. Little does he know, I have a plan. Right. I'm going to start off by summoning Cyber Dragon, bring out Chimera Tech Mega Fleet Dragon. Next! Cyber Dark. Oh, wow, yeah, he's going. He already took a pretty big hit, apparently. Eesh. Right. Sorry, little brother. Why do I not have Chimera Tech Mega Fleet? Oh, fuck! Oh, I thought I had Chimera Tech Mega Fleet. I thought I had Chimera Tech Mega Fleet. I don't have Chimera Tech Mega Fleet. Oh my god, I'm so done. Dark World dealings. Give me a monster! Give me a monster! For the love of God! No! Alright, I'm gonna give him, I'm gonna actually give him a little interesting one. Here's how that needs to happen. I just need to go first. Yeah! Oh, the moment that I just need to go first, I get to go first. Here's what's going to happen. With this Monarch deck, I am locking him out of the extra deck. Yeah, good, he has an extra deck. Why is there... Oh, God. I can't lock him out of the extra deck because I don't have my cards. Fuck. Cool, you can stop it. Oh, it's in the chain. You know what? I'm gonna try and save myself. You can't do shit. You know the one thing I hate? That my brother was not a complete idiot with his, Nope. The one thing I hate is that my brother was an idiot with his, stuff. He was able to get... He has a decent amount of ultra rare cards, so he clearly made anything that he needed. And I'm over here like... Shit. I should have done that. That's a smart idea. You know what? That's a brilliant... That's a good idea. Oh man, my younger brother has definitely grabbed some of the more sweat or meta-esque decks. You know what? I'm going to give him the same treatment as everyone else. It is time to open up Lord of the Rings. Continuing from Lord of the Rings, A Long Expected Party. That very month was September, and as fine as you could ask. A day or two later, a rumor, probably started by the knowledgeable Sam, was spread about that there was going to be fireworks. Fireworks! What is more, such as had not been seen in the Shire for nigh on a century. Not indeed since the old Took died. Long days passed, and the day grew nearer. An odd-looking wagon, laden with odd-looking packages, rolled into Hobbiton one evening and toiled up the hill to Bag End. The startled hobbits peered out of lamplit doors to gape at it. It was driven by outlandish folk, singing strange songs, dwarves with long beards and deep hoods. A few of them remained at Bag End. At the end of the second week of September, a cart came in through Bywater from the direction of the Brandywine Bridge in broad daylight. An old man was driving it alone. He wore a tall painted blue hat, a long gray coat, and a silver scarf. He had a long white beard and bushy eyebrows that stuck out beyond the brim of his hat. Small hobbit children ran after the cart all through Hobbiton and right up the hill. It had cargo of fireworks, as they rightly guessed. At Bilbo's front door, the old man began to unload. There were great bundles of fireworks of all sorts and size and shapes, each labeled with a large G and an elf rune. That was Gandalf's mark, of course. And the old man was Gandalf the Wizard, whose fame in the Shire was due mainly to his skill with fire, smokes, and lights. His real business was far more difficult and dangerous, but the Shire folk knew nothing about it. To them, he was one of the attractions at the party, hence the excitement of the Hobbit children. "G for grand!" they shouted. And the old man smiled. They knew him by sight. Though he only appeared in Hobbiton occasionally and never stopped long. But neither they nor any of the oldest of their elders had seen one of his fireworks display. They now belonged to the legendary past. When the old man, helped by Bilbo and some dwarves, had finished unloading, Bilbo gave a few pennies away, but not a single squib or cracker was forthcoming, to the disappointment of the onlookers. "Run away now," Gandalf said. "You will get plenty when the time comes." He then disappeared inside with Bilbo, and the door was shut. The young hobbit stared at the door in vain for a while, and then made off, feeling that the day of the party would never come. Oh my god, the day's still... his turn's still going? Inside Bag End, Bilbo and Gandalf were sitting at the open window of a small room, looking out west, onto the garden. The late afternoon was bright and peaceful. The flowers glowed red and golden. Snapdragons and sunflowers and nasturtiums trailing all over the turf walls and peeping in at the round windows. "How bright your garden looks," said Gandalf. "Why, yes," said Bilbo. "I am very fond indeed of it, and of all the dear old Shire. But I think I need a holiday." "You mean to go on with your plan, then?" "I do. I made up my mind months ago, and I haven't changed it." "Plan? Well, your holy plan, mind. And I hope it will turn out for the best, for you, and for all of us." "I hope so." Anyway, I mean to enjoy myself on Thursday and have a little joke. Who will laugh, I wonder, Gandalf said, shaking his head. We shall see, Bilbo said. It's still going! The next day, more carts rolled up the hill, and still more carts. There may have been some grumbling about dealing locally. But that very week, orders began to pour out of Bag End, with every kind of provision, commodity, or luxury that could be obtained in Hobbiton or Brightwater, or anywhere in the neighborhood. Okay, he finally ended his turn. He finally ended his flippin' turn. Well, I'm gonna make sure he doesn't do anything else like this again. Let's see, I already have a March of the Monarchs, yep. Nah. Either way, my brother's gonna be screwed. Not being able to activate any of the effects that he's going to need. That's it. Yeah, a slight problem happened. I completely forgot. I don't even want to end my turn because of how fucking long his turn is going to be. Oh my god, it's going to be a long turn. Just hit me with the 6500 or something, or quickly speed up. Oh god. Either A, he finishes this whole thing up quickly, or B, I just say fuck it and I'm done. Fuck it. You know what? I got nothing. Where have you been? Oh my god. Someone is forgetting rule number 3. Just take the kill shot. What are you doing? No! No! Just take the shot! End it. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! He has literally chosen the most combo decks to have and use. Oh god. Oh man, I mean that is just tiring. Just, oh my god. Oh man, I mean that's just tiring. I think I'm actually gonna have to call the stream at this point. Like that is how exhausting that deck is. Oh god. Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to actually be calling that and just go like, nah, I'm done. Whoo boy. It's the problem is that it's popular because you win, and you can go to tournaments, and then you could potentially win money. That's why it's popular. But the problem is that it's boring. It's not boring for them. It's boring for you. See, when I played ABC, and that was the combo heavy deck, and that was the thing that took the most time, I had fun getting my cards out. But I was learning that it was pretty boring for everyone else, so I started learning the other tricks needed so I can go, I'm gonna play these 3 cards in this order, bringing out these 3 cards, and yada yada yada. Just having ways to skip time quickly. Just time jumps and whatnot. Anything I could do. Whew. But I mean, fuck, man. I do not see how anyone I'm disbanding the room. It's just, oh god. Just the whole thing is exhausting. And it's honestly, if I ever go to any kind of tournament, I'm spending money for an anti-meta deck. Just everything needed to shut them down. And then potentially work off that. Because just, oh man. I mean, I remember when Cyber Dragon, when Cyber Dragon, Thunder Dragon, ABC, Blackwing, Gladiator Beast, freaking, not X-Crawl, Subterror, let's see, Blue Eyes, Dark Magician, Cubic, those were the meta. And, I mean, with that meta, it was a problem, but, like, it was something that, like, you could take it out without a problem. I went up against meta Blue Eyes decks, and I was fine. But but it's not fine when you have these Ignister decks that are just everything. Just, oh god. These super heavy combo decks. It's why I don't like those super heavy combo decks. I'm not a fan of Trick Stars. I'm not a fan of those OTK burn decks. It's just too much. Like, I would only really get it if you're trying to blast through ranks quickly. At that point, you're not playing the game for the game, you're playing the game for the rewards. Which I'm fine with. If you're doing it that way, that's fine. Because you have a mission. You have a mission, you know how to get through it, you're doing it that way. It's why, Pike, that's the exact reason. It's why I'm starting this joke where if it's going too long, I'm going to just grab a book and just start reading it on stream. Right now, it is Lord of the Rings. I literally have been reading the Fellowship of the Ring to this stream. But, I mean, that's kind of why. I think I'm going to look at ending it here. With this, I need to get something. I'm going to need to get some food to eat. I know exactly what I want. I could kill for some McDonald's. I'm going to shower because it's been really hot in this room. And then, from there, go down to McDonald's, get some cheeseburgers, maybe a nice McChicken. And, maybe some breakfast burritos, because those things are fire. Come back, eat, enjoy myself, and ba-da-da-da-da. To be fair, I never got around to reading Lord of the Rings, so this helps me. Honestly, this will be the reason why you jump into the streams. You're like, oh, what are you playing? Oh, I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Right, I'm going to just listen. I don't even need to respond. I just need to listen. Really? Yeah, because I know you're going to be reading some of that Lord of the Rings while you wait for your turn. But just gonna do some end of the stream stuff. I want to thank everyone that was in the stream, that came into the stream. I want to thank everyone that left any messages. I want to thank everyone that was at least enjoying themselves during this stream. This was a long one. This was an 8-hour stream. Started at 12 and it's ending at 8:40, about 9 o'clock. If you do enjoy this stuff, go ahead and check out my YouTube channel for Master Ravex. It is this kind of stuff put right onto the channel. Not really many edits. The main thing that's going to happen is, at least with this stream, for how big it is, I'm going to be cutting off pieces and I'm going to be putting up the different sections onto my channel. The Risk of Rain 2, the Kingdom Hearts speedrun attempt, maybe not that one because it didn't succeed, and this. Just all that is going to be going on the YouTube channel, and go ahead, check that out. I don't have any subscribers, but I'm expecting it to do exactly what happened here with Twitch, where it'll just start growing, which is brilliant. And if you want any more fun, go ahead, check out Gaming Done Right, because that will have more content that you would probably be enjoying. Alright, now I hope that everyone has a brilliant evening. Hopefully everyone enjoys the rest of their Sunday. And remember, Thursday night will be the next Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel stream. Hopefully we can have a lot of people in it, and then from there we can do some dueling with everyone. Have a blast with that. Alright, see you everyone. Thank you.